Welcome to the Golden State Warriors News Today channel. Take a moment to smash that like button and subscribe to stay updated on everything Warriors. Now let's get into today's hot topic. Hey Warriors fans, it's time to talk about Moses Moody, the player everyone's buzzing about but whose true potential has yet to be unleashed. After 3 seasons, we're left wondering, when will we see the real Moody? As he enters the final year of his rookie deal, the pressure is on. There's a lot to unpack about his future with the Warriors. According to Anthony Slater of The Athletic, contract discussions for Moody have been non-existent this summer. Instead of locking in a deal, the Warriors have dangled him in trade talks, including potential moves for players like Lauri Markkanen. It's a puzzling situation because Moody, at just $5.8 million a year, is an absolute steal for a young talent with such a high ceiling. But here's the kicker. The extension deadline is October 21st, right before the 2024 NBA season tips off. It feels like time is running out. As fans, this should concern us. The lack of consistent playing time for Moody has strained the relationship between the team and this promising talent. Last season, Moody averaged 17.5 minutes per game, his best yet, but it's far from enough for a player of his caliber. If you're as excited and frustrated as I am about this situation, show your support in the comments. Type #MoodyMania if you're hoping to see him get the minutes he deserves this season. The reality is, if the Warriors don't give Moody the chance to shine, it might be time to look elsewhere for what the roster needs. So, let's dive into what a potential trade could mean for our future and how the team can strengthen heading into this new season. Moses Moody has become one of the most intriguing players on the Warriors roster, flashing immense potential that's been frustratingly underutilized. As the final year of his rookie deal approaches, the stakes couldn't be higher. According to Slater, instead of negotiating an extension, the Warriors have been eyeing trade scenarios, including offers for stars like Lauri Markkanen. That's baffling when you consider Moody's modest salary of $5.8 million, which makes him one of the best values in the league for a player with his skill set. With the 2024 NBA season approaching fast, it's disheartening to see a talent like Moody sitting on the sidelines. Last year, he played just 17.5 minutes per game, far less than a player of his potential deserves. Moody is a versatile 3 and D player with the ability to create his own shot, exactly the kind of offensive versatility today's NBA craves. Yet, despite his skill set, finding consistent minutes for Moody has been a challenge, especially with the roster stacked with guards like Steph Curry, who dominate the playing time. The arrival of players like DeAnthony Melton and Buddy Hield further complicates Moody's path to regular minutes. Steve Kerr has experimented with different lineups, making it hard to see how Moody will carve out his niche in this stacked roster. The team's depth, especially in the guard and wing positions, leaves little room for Moody to grow into the star he could become. But here's the truth. Talents like Moody don't come around often, especially one who can score, defend, and bring energy on both ends of the court. If the Warriors choose to invest in him, they might find a cornerstone for the future, a player who could lead them into a new era of Golden State basketball. Let's hope the coaching staff sees the same potential in him as we do and gives Moody the shot he deserves. And remember, fans matter. Your enthusiasm and support can make a difference. The energy of Warriors Nation is contagious, and it could provide the boost Moody needs to feel a deeper connection to the team, driving him to succeed. As supporters, it's on us to rally behind him, and maybe that extra motivation will push him to new heights this season. As a Warriors fan, I see enormous potential in Moses Moody. He's already shown flashes of brilliance, especially with his defense and scoring. What excites me most is his versatility. He can play multiple positions and fits perfectly into the team's fast-paced style. But for him to really impact the game, he needs more consistency, particularly in his shooting. With Klay Thompson gone, there's a real opportunity for Moody to step up and establish himself as a key piece in the rotation. This is a pivotal moment for him, and I truly hope he grabs this chance. Plus, the chemistry he could build with other young talents like Jonathan Kuminga could be the key to the team's future. If they click and find their rhythm, it could usher in a new era of success for the Warriors. I'm excited to see what this season holds for Moody, and I believe with the right focus and fan support, he can become an essential part of our title race. As always, I'm rooting for him to unleash his full potential in every game. What do you think, Warriors Nation? Let's keep the conversation going.